Well, this is some of the dogs are walking down here right now. We got the dogs coming in right now. The dog walking, a child. Somebody put with a child right now. We get a little bit closer right now. We can get a little bit more information about it, so I can get it zoom in here. But we're going to get some more of this stuff in here about this. And right behind them in the police car is George Wallace coming in. He always, right now, he's been doing it several years, leading the parade in here in Haysi, even the Christmas parade. If y'all watch my videos on YouTube and things, he's been sick for a while. God blessed him for his healing. He's back here today doing his job here during the parade, and we just thank God for that. We got the motorcycle, a lot of the ATVs and four-wheelers, all that stuff coming behind there. And if you come through here, we have several in the parade here, and we got another one coming down. We got some beauty pageant winner. I'm not sure, we got the information yet. I don't have the notes on this, and so when they come by, let's give me a little information. I'll try to get the information when it comes by here. Now, coming through here in the parade, I think it's the Miss Dixon County, about it, Miss Dixon County Fair. I think this is what it would be, if I remember right. Coming in and focus. That is, yeah, I was right. That was the Miss Dixon County. Okay, here is several racers that have been racing here in town here, coming to town here. Now, I know if you're go-kart racers, you're going to love this, but they've been, a lot of these people have been showing up on race week at Bristol. A lot of these drivers and stuff is go-kart drivers. They've been at the race week at Bristol. I have my pass at the racetrack, and just to thank them to being here today to show their support here at the parade. And some, also several kinds of like I said, here's some motorcycles coming up behind this right here, coming behind here, riding their motorcycle with their about it. And we have a float coming up the road here. We have a little bit of a thing. So they're coming down the highway now, and it looks like the some of them been riding the motocross. So I've been in the motocross at the fair, so I'm glad they be coming down the parade route. And it looks like this might be the Haysi High School Bible Club, and their float coming down, and that's coming down the here in Haysi. And right now, it's just now coming by the Fuller store right now here. I mean, I hope y'all enjoyed it so far, the parade I have aired right now. And a lot of the kids in the voting, it's story time in the at the library. That was the float come by here. And the next float is the Haysi Bible Club. Lisa Rive and Allison Mullins, and I was trying to tell who the other one is. I think it's and here comes the mayor right there handing out stuff, and he's bringing his vehicle down to the prayer, and several other events coming in, throwing out things. And here behind this is the, I think, some of the stuff where I'm angry with Dad, I don't have the update, is John Sykes and that's one of our YouTube celebrities right now. At this time, our YouTube, I think it might be one of our YouTube stars here. I think it is. It's one of our YouTube stars, who sings the national anthem for Haysi. Here is the bunch of people here today. That's is the Haysi cheerleaders on the float here coming down. They're taking a time out here to get traffic back going and get the things. We have several vehicles coming in here as they don't know what makes and miles of the trucks and cars coming in here in the parade. And I'm gonna get trying to find out more about this. And but if I can, we'll see if we might get some information somehow. And that this orange Chevy, I don't know what make and model it is. I don't have the list, but we got several cars here. You got a Cadillac coming behind it, and I think this is trying to think, don't know what the models are, but I don't have the list with me. But there's nice small things, and almost must be you can tell these are old vehicles that's built things. You don't see them now in here, but they've been on road in the good old days when bring back the good old days here many years ago. Some of these vehicles you might see if you see them when you was in the 50s and the 60s, or you've been watching some of them old railroad movies. And so I used to go out here and try to haul moonshine around this area here. These cars are known, and you might see them on Happy Days if you watch the old Happy Days. And you all know this must be a friend of Herbie's, the one in the movie, the Volkswagen. That's the same thing. It's a bug, like Herbie was. And right behind it is the Pizza Plus crew coming down here, and thanks for them to being here. He's always come to the parade, even in the snowiest day. He still will come and walk down the streets here in Haysi, Virginia, and he's wanting to do a lot of promotion for the Pizza Plus. And behind it is a lot more coming down here right now. I'm trying to get a view of what is happening right now, and this one right here is another beauty pageant thing. And I'm trying to get the information on the side here and I have some problems getting it to some of the things, and we got a float that is here for the junior class. Now, well, it looks like a bunch of them's in jail right now, so we're going to we might have to get these people out of jail right now, but and they got handcuffs on them. They must have done really something wrong, so so it's really about that. Here's another float, and it's from Johnson Chevrolet. These cars belong to Johnson. If you want to buy a vehicle, stop by and see these cars. You might want to buy one of these cars. They've been in the parade. So that is the. And here's some more girls coming through here, and really I'm getting. Hold on, and I said, Queen of the. It's some more Dixon County Fair dippers, and we got a four-wheeler come down, and some more cars, antique cars coming through here. Oh, this one right here is the Wizard of Oz. If you're a big fan of the Wizard of Oz, this is right here is for you. If you're a big fan of the Wizard of Oz, but so. A lot more vehicles coming down this way, and a lot more cars, and we're having a little bit, take a few minutes and look at these. This is I think this is a Ranger right here, and this is must be a Dodge right here coming up in the silver. And you know, you watched if you ever watched the movie Speed Buggy a little bit, and when you're a kid, or if you are a little bit, well, you could say a little bit older, you remember it. But if you ever watch it on cartoons or get the video, they're almost like Speed Buddy, but they go one on there's got speed. So that's a dune buggy right there. And more trucks coming up the road here, coming buy from Johnson Chevrolet. Yeah, like I said, Johnson Chevrolet is a dealership right in Clearwood area. If you want to buy a vehicle, if you see one on this YouTube, please stop by and ask about that. But you see it on YouTube. Johnson would love to see you shop there. Now another Dodge with like I got must be in a cornfield or in a pumpkin patch or out in a field somewhere, because we see a lot of corn around it. And I said, and I guess I better not make any corny jokes, because it might have ears they can hear what I say. I don't want to offend nobody, but well, we got one here is coming through here with a lot of, looks like a dead body on it. So just want to let you know that about here comes some more interest in here is Haysi's some package and homecoming court for the Little League, and also the cheerleaders, the Little League cheerleaders that's coming through here. And right behind it is more Little League cheerleaders. This is and also this is also our parade. It's also Haysi and Sand Lake's homecoming parade this week, and they're excited to have the homecoming about the same time about it. So they're celebrating today their homecoming, coming through here. The cheerleaders from all areas of the here, and here's the Little League's football team. The Little League has come through with the balloons with football, and they're coming through here, and our Mighty Little Tigers is here. But right behind them is the other Mighty Little Tigers, and they're all are psyched up for the game tonight for them. They're also and the JV is coming up behind them. So the coaches is walking beside them right now, coming down the road with them, and let's really we got to be support our Little League. These are the future, and also they got the cheerleaders too with the football players and on board these things, and you're coming up behind. There's several more of the pageant, and they're all getting unloaded here at the front of the thing. So we're going to go on up the road here, and there's going to be a short intermission.